Chapter 937. Emma knew very well that her mother would definitely be very angry if she found out that her father had gone out for a gathering with Nat Arya and their old classmates. At this time, Elaine was already very emotional. Therefore, Emma did not want to say anything that would add fuel to the flames. Thus, she said, "I think that he is attending a gathering with his old classmates. I am not too clear about the specifics. Perhaps it is the same group of people as the last gathering. Something is not right." Elaine replied with a black face. His old classmates rarely get together once in a few years. It is impossible for them to get together again in such a short period of time. There must be a different reason behind this gathering. Emma could only lie against her own will. "I am not too sure about this." Elaine ground her teeth in anger as she said coldly, "That old bastard. I have been suffering so much in the detention center, but he is actually still in the mood to go out for a gathering with his friends. He is really heartless." Emma had no choice but to speak up for her father. "Mom, Dad was also very anxious when you were missing for the past 2 days. He is only attending the class reunion gathering today because he really could not turn them down anymore." "I don't believe it." Elaine replied sternly, "That old bastard told me that he wanted to separate from me 2 days ago. I was locked up before we separated. I bet he must be really happy." Emma hurriedly said, "Mom, stop making all these wild and baseless accusations about Dad." As they were speaking, Trump was driving his BMW to the hospital. Trump was also stunned when he saw the terrible state that Elaine was in. Although he had no feelings for Elaine, he had already lived under Elaine's control for so many years. Therefore, he was very timid in front of Elaine. So, this was also the fundamental reason why Trump had come here as soon as he received a phone call from Elaine. Elaine suddenly became very angry when she saw Trump. There was no other reason. The main reason was simply because Trump was dressed very well. He was wearing a decent suit, a decent tie, and he even combed his hair meticulously. Anyone could tell at a single glance that he had spent a long time dressing up. Elaine was not a fool. She immediately realized that Trump did not dress up for her, but because of the gathering. This made her extremely alert all of a sudden. She began to wonder. What were the important elements of this party? Why would Trump dress up so nicely today? Ever since the day she married him, aside from their wedding day, she had never seen him dressed up so nicely before. When Trump arrived, he asked, "Where did you go? Why did you end up like this?" Elaine stared at him coldly before she blurted out, "You, with the last name Richard. Tell me the truth now. Who are you having a gathering with?" The expression on Trump's face was a little unnatural, and he said falteringly, "I am just gathering with the same group of people from before." "You know them?" Elaine asked, "Didn't you guys just have a gathering the other day? Why are you having another gathering so soon?" Trump replied, "There were only about 20 of us the other day. There are more people attending the gathering today." "Oh?" Elaine frowned before she asked sharply, "Trump, let me ask you. Was Nat Arya at the gathering too?" Trump suddenly panicked. He really did not expect Elaine to suddenly ask about Nat Arya. Wasn't this woman's intuition a bit too accurate? However, he did not dare to tell Elaine anything about Nat Arya. Therefore, he lied as he said, "No. She has already been away for more than 20 years, and she has not come back."